Best budget graphics cards. I know how frustrating it can be trying to find a budget graphics card that actually delivers. I bought and tested these products so you don't have to waste your money. Let's dive into the top 5 best budget graphics cards that give you performance without breaking the bank. Product number 1. Asus Dual GeForce RTX 5060. When I first unboxed the Asus Dual GeForce RTX 5060, I was immediately impressed by its sleek design. The dual fan setup and 2.5 slot design not only looks good, but also promises efficient cooling. As I powered up my gaming rig, I could feel the anticipation building. With a GPU clock speed of 2535 MHz and 8 GB of GDDR7 memory, I was ready to dive into some serious gaming. I tested several titles, and let me tell you, the performance was stellar. I played everything from AAA titles to indie games, and the graphics were crisp, vibrant, and fluid, even at 4K resolution. The DLSS 4 technology made it seamless, providing that extra boost in frame rates without sacrificing quality. One standout feature is the Axial Tech fan design, which helps push down more air pressure, keeping the card cool under load. I also appreciated the 0 dB technology. During lighter tasks, the fans wouldn't even spin up, making for a silent experience. However, it's not all perfect. The card can be a bit bulky for smaller cases, so make sure you've got the room. Product number 2. MSI Gaming GeForce 1030. The MSI Gaming GeForce 1030 caught my eye with its compact size and budget-friendly price tag of just $99.99. Right out of the box, this card is designed for those who don't need the latest and greatest, but still want decent performance for casual gaming or media consumption. The 4GB DDR4 memory is more than enough for light tasks, and I found it to handle older games surprisingly well. I fired up some classics and was impressed with the smooth frame rates at 1080p. With a boost clock of 1430 MHz, the GT 1030 delivers respectable performance for esports titles like League of Legends or Counter-Strike Global Offensive. The single fan design keeps it cool and quiet, and I didn't hear it rev up even during intense gaming sessions. However, this card does have its limitations. The fans wouldn't even spin up, making for a silent experience. However, it's not all perfect. The card can be a bit bulky for smaller cases, so make sure you've got the room. Product number 3. Asus Dual nvidia GeForce RTX 3050. The Asus Dual nvidia GeForce RTX 3050 is a powerhouse that packs a punch at a price of $239.99. When I first installed it, I was immediately struck by the 6 GB of GDDR6 memory and the impressive GPU clock speed of 4000 MHz. As I launched my favorite games, I could see the difference. With NVIDIA's Ampere architecture, the performance was smooth and responsive, even when I cranked up the settings. The ray tracing capabilities were particularly impressive. I could see reflections and shadows that I'd never noticed before in my games. One of the highlights for me was the 2nd generation RT cores, which allowed for real-time ray tracing without major performance hits. The cooling performance is also noteworthy, thanks to the Axial Tech fan design, which efficiently manages heat. Product number 4. MSI Gaming RTX 5050. When I got my hands on the MSI Gaming RTX 5050, I was excited to see how it would stack up against its competitors at the same price point of $239.99. This card features 8 GB of GDDR6 memory, and the GPU clock speed of 2617 MHz gave me high hopes for solid performance. As I tested it with various games, I was blown away by the graphics quality and frame rates. The NVIDIA Blackwell architecture really shines here, providing remarkable performance for the price. I played a mix of fast-paced shooters and open-world adventures, and the RTX 5050 handled them all without a hitch. The Torx Fan 5.0 technology ensured that it stayed cool, even during long gaming sessions. One feature I loved was the reinforcing backplate with airflow vents, which not only added a touch of durability, but also improved cooling efficiency. However, it's worth noting that the card can be a bit noisy under heavy load, which might be a concern for some users. Product number 5. Gigabyte GVN710D3 2GL. Finally, let's talk about the Gigabyte GVN710D3 2GL. Priced at just $49.99, this card is an absolute steal for anyone looking to add basic graphics capabilities to an older system or for casual use. The 2GB RAM might not seem like much compared to the other entries on this list, but for light gaming or media consumption, it's more than adequate. I found it easy to install and it worked like a charm right out of the box. The performance for HD video playback was excellent. I could stream without any stuttering or lag. The low-profile design makes it perfect for compact builds, and it supports multiple outputs, including HDMI and DVI. However, I need to be clear, this card is not meant for gaming enthusiasts. If you're looking to play modern titles, you'll be disappointed. In conclusion, if you're on a budget but still want solid performance from your graphics card, these 5 options are definitely worth considering. They each offer unique strengths and cater to different needs, whether you're gaming, streaming, or just looking to upgrade your system. Choose wisely and happy gaming!